Hi guys, I thought that I would go ahead and do a very quick 3-week update for my Graciella. She is 3 weeks old and 2 days today. Just gonna make this really quick. I just got out of the shower and she's asleep, so I have a moment. She was born at 6 pounds 10 ounces and 20.5 inches long. Her head circumference was 32 centimeters, and at her 2-week appointment, which was last Friday, she was up to 7 pounds 14 ounces and at still at 20.5 inches long. Her head circumference was up to 36.5 centimeters, so she grew quite a bit in her first 2 weeks of life. She is exclusively breastfed. She refuses to take a binky, and I have not offered her a bottle yet. I'm waiting till the week before or a couple weeks before I go back to work to introduce that to her. I just don't feel the need to right now. She was in newborn diapers, of course, up until today. Today she switched over to size 1. They just look so much more comfortable on her, and it just seems like a better fit. We still have some newborn left. I'll keep them for emergencies or to save until next time, but as of now she's in size 1, so my baby girl is growing up. Her umbilical cord fell off on her 2-week mark, so I can't remember the date. I was trying to remember, but the day that she turned 2 weeks old, it fell off. That was exciting and sad at the same time. It's a milestone because she's growing and she's getting bigger, and it was just also sad because that was the last piece that connected us together. And I don't know, I got really sad when it came off. Not like actually sad, but like emotional, like my baby girl is growing up, where is time going? Yeah, so she lost that. She was in newborn clothing up until earlier on this week. I switched her over to 0 to 3 month clothing. It's just a little looser and looks more comfortable. It is quite a little bit big on her, but it just looks a lot more comfortable than the newborn clothing. Some onesies in newborn still fit her nicely. That's bothering me. Still fit her nicely, but I prefer to put her in the 0 to 3. She hates her car seat. I avoid leaving the house because it breaks my heart when I put her in there and she's just screaming. Her bottom lip quivers, her voice cracks, and she turns all red and she just screams and screams and screams. She does eventually scream herself to sleep, but I really don't like making her do that. And so I haven't left the house since Mondays because I don't want to put her in the car seat, and it just breaks my heart. So yeah, I only take her out when I absolutely have to. Monday we had to go grocery shopping because there was no food in the house, so I had to take her. And before that, I didn't take her out since the Friday because I had to take her to her 2-week appointment. So I avoid making her cry like that. It just, it makes me so sad. And so if you have any advice on how to get an infant to like their car seat or be more calm, just let me know. She won't take a binky. She doesn't really play with toys yet because she's only 3 weeks, and I just don't know what to do. So at the moment I just avoid going anywhere. Let's see here. I have complete mommy brain, and I don't know if I mentioned this already. She's exclusively breastfed. We go through tons and tons and tons and tons of diapers a day. Probably around 14. Okay, so it doesn't sound like tons, but it's a lot. I'm always changing a diaper. She's always either wet or poopy, and I don't mind at all because it means she's getting her nourishment and everything is going through her properly. So just lots of diapers. It gets a bit expensive. I'm really happy that we stocked up on diapers while I was pregnant. Every time I saw a sale, I would go ahead and buy them. We've only had to buy a couple boxes of newborn because I only bought 1 box while I was pregnant because I didn't know how big she was going to be when she was born. Most babies in my family are quite large. I was a 9-pounder. My nephew was a 9-pounder. My siblings were around the 8-9 mark, so I was really surprised when she was so tiny. Yeah, so I did stock up on other sizes, but I had only bought one box of the newborn. I also stocked up on wipes. We have not had to buy any wipes yet, and I still have a ton of wipes, so that is really nice. Let's see, must-haves for baby for the first 3 weeks. I'm just going to run through these really quick. I don't have any to show you. I wasn't planning this video. So I'll just go down my little list. Boppy pillow. I love my Boppy pillow. I love it not only to feed her, but I prop her up on it for her naps when we're downstairs. It keeps her from rolling around, and she just looks so comfortable on it. So I love my Boppy pillow. I love my Swaddle Me's and sleep sacks. The sleep sacks that we have are fleece, and they keep her super warm since our house does tend to get a little cold. That way I don't have to use a blanket because those make me nervous, and she just stays warm and comfortable throughout the night. Muslin blankets. I love those blankets so much. They're really soft and breathable, stretchy. You can swaddle them really well in it. You can cover them up without overheating them, and they're just really nice to have. I am definitely going to buy a couple more. I only have 3 right now because I bought 1 pack of 3. So I'm definitely going to buy some more of those, and I would recommend them. Pajamas without snaps. I am so against snaps on pajamas. They seem completely unnecessary to me for newborn and infant clothing. They're just such a hassle, and I would much rather use the ones with a zipper that just goes straight from the foot up to the chin. It's simple, it's easy, it's so much more convenient at night, and I hate snaps. I'm never buying pajamas with snaps on them ever again. This hair just needs to get out of my face. Nursing cover. I love my nursing cover when I have company over. I want to be discreet, but I'm not going to leave the room to feed my baby like I need to hide or something. I mean, it's a natural thing to feed your child. It's the way people have been feeding their babies for years and years, so I'm not going to leave the room and feel like ashamed or anything like that, but I do like to be discreet, especially when my nephews and nieces are over, and I don't want to be like whipping a boob out in front of them. So I love my nursing cover. I haven't yet nursed her out in public with it, just because I don't really go out in public because of the car seat problem. I have nursed her in the car with it before. But yeah, I love my nursing cover. It's just really convenient, and I like it. The Sleep Sheep. It plays white noise sounds like the heartbeat, the way it would sound from inside the womb, rain and waves and whale songs. So that is really nice, and she seems to really love it at night. I'll turn it on and she just calms down. It doesn't really make her go to sleep, but it makes her relax. And honestly, I really like it too. And another thing that I am really enjoying in these first 3 weeks is our co-sleeper. I don't feel comfortable with her in bed with us. I sleep with tons of blankets and pillows, and our bed is up really high. It doesn't seem, I don't know, I just don't, it's just not for me. I know other people do sleep with their babies in the bed with them, but it's just not something for us. I really love our co-sleeper. It's like a little bassinet next to the bed, right next to me, so she is still by me. It is really convenient when breastfeeding, and I really like it. Another thing, must-haves for the first couple weeks is baby wipes. I know that's just like a no-brainer, you need baby wipes, but honestly, you can never have enough. They're good for so many different things. And sanitizer. People always want to come over and see my baby, and I don't want you touching her unless your hands are sanitized. I'm one of those moms. Another thing is the mesh bather. We have a, thought I heard her. We have a bathtub with a mesh sling in it. She looks really comfortable in it. She loves her baths. She loves having her hair washed. That's her favorite part. Just massage her head, and she just gets so relaxed. So we bathe her at night so that she gets nice and relaxed for bedtime. But that mesh bather is really, really nice. I also really like the towels with the hoods on them because I don't want her to get a chill. Our house, like I mentioned, does get pretty chilly even if the heater is on full rank. So those towels with a hood on them are really nice until her hair is nice and dry. Aveeno body washes, they are super, super gentle on her delicate little skin, and I just love the brand Aveeno. I have really, really sensitive skin myself, and I've never had a problem with any of their products. Let's see here. As far as her sleep schedule, she does still sleep a lot throughout the day, but she is starting to have more wakeful periods now. She'll stay awake for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's just really nice because you get to actually spend time with her and interact with her. I like to exercise her little legs, like do the bicycles, and sing to her ABCs, and I read books to her, and it's just really nice to, even though she can't really interact back with you, she stares at you with her big, bright, wide eyes, and it's just, I love it. So I love her wakeful periods now. She does still nap really, really well. She'll sleep for about 3 hours when she takes a nap during the day, and at night she is up to sleeping around 4 hours at a time. I'll put her down to bed around 10 and she won't wake up until 2:30. I'll feed her and change her diaper, and then she'll go back to bed and wake up, let's see, by the time she goes back to bed it's around 3:30 because it takes like an hour for her to eat and get changed, and she won't wake up again until around 7 or 7:30. So that has been awesome. We have had a couple of nights where she's just like really fussy and doesn't want to go to bed, or she's overly tired and she can't fall asleep when she's overly tired. But other than that, our nights have been wonderful. I am still pretty sleep deprived because obviously I can't fall asleep exactly when she goes to bed. I have other things to do. I have laundry and chores and housework and everything to get done, and then I have to get myself ready for bed. So even though she's down for those long periods of times, and it is really nice, I'm still not getting much sleep. But that's okay because it's all way worth it. So yeah, that's all I really have to update for her 3 weeks, and I would show her to you, but she is sleeping in her bassinet, and I don't want to wake her up because she just looks so peaceful. But I have uploaded a video today of her this morning smiling and pooping. It was adorable. If you haven't seen it, go to my page and look at it. You're gonna fall in love with her. So yeah, that is Graciella's 3-week update, and I'm glad I kept this video nice and short, only 13 minutes. I will see you guys for my next update. Bye!